seafood boil.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have my sister with me and my cousin Asalia. So we're just gonna get right into it and get to eating. My mouth is literally watering.
Yes.
Do you want a bib?
Oh, I guess so. Oh no, I have one.
Okay. Your beef. So you've had seafood before, but not like this?
Yes, so I've never had I'm like, what are these called?
Crab legs?
Crab legs. But I have had shrimp and obviously fish, but
So we're gonna, I guess we're just gonna eat with our hands, right? Cause las papas y todo eso.
Las papas. My water.
Oh, this is yours, actually.
Do you have one?
Yeah, there's one in here. All right, I'm gonna dig in, y'all, cause I've been digging in.
Waiting. Yeah, I don't know the struggle to set up.
I know. It's 2 o'clock and we started the shenanigans at 1.
Yes.
I want a sausage.
The sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it tastes so good.
I think these are actually bigger than the ones that you got last time.
Mm-hmm. Well, because we got snow crab.
Mmm.
No me digas, are the lobster tails in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Near the bottom. Near the bottom.
I love the sauce. It tastes so good. So you just bite into the potato.
So you just bite into the potato?
I'm allowed to ask questions.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite color?
That's not what you meant.
No, not at all.
What did you mean?
I meant like, am I allowed to ask questions about the food? Like, how do I eat it?
No, what's your favorite color?
I'm just saying so people can get to know you.
Oh
yeah. Asalia, what do you do for a living?
I beautify these females. I'm a hairstylist. I work at Gold Glam Bar. We are
in Irving, Texas.
In Irving, Texas. We are inside Pink Mango.
And she eats on the side.
I sure do.
She eats on the side.
Yo, that should be my extra, my side hustle.
Girl, these people have been making money off their videos.
Shoot.
And people do it with their kids too.
My kids love to eat. This is so good.
Get you a crab leg.
I don't know how to eat it.
You just start like peeling, like for instance this one.
Yeah.
Kind of cut it like this. Cause those picos, it kind of hurts on your hands.
But like, what'd you do right here?
I just kind of like picked at it. Yeah.
Remember y'all eating nasty.
Ooh.
I'm like eating nasty. Okay.
You didn't say that.
Yeah, you weren't specific. No, dude. You outdid yourself with the sauce.
You like?
I'm probably eating this wrong.
Yeah, just pick at it. Okay.
Did you add this in there? What is that? Lemon?
I guess so.
It looks kind of like the sides look like a cucumber.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Oh my god.
I hope we're in frame. That's like my biggest fear. That's why I also like, oh, freaking, I forgot to put the mirror up so we can see ourselves.
Oh.
didn't even know you could do that.
I was gonna tell.
Is that how YouTubers do it? That's smart. How did you take this part off? You cut it or what?
You kind of just break it.
Let's see.
You're gonna put the frame up?
Yeah.
No sabe. No sabe como.
Oh my bed.
My bad.
Could you imagine eating like this in front of a dude?
Oh
On a
my
first
god.
date?
Like on White Chicks.
So what you do for a living? You got money?
How much you make?
How much you make? Cause I like eating this food, so I want to eat this on a regular.
Were you able to do it?
No.
Yeah, just backwards. Back. Yeah,
Like-
pull it back.
Oh shit.
We should name this Mexicans eating seafood for the first time.
Wait.
Mexicans don't really eat this kind of food, no?
Mm-mm.
They eat mariscos.
Yeah, they do. My mom loves mariscos. But you know where she be going? I'm throwing my mom out there. She likes going to like the Chinese buffets because she's like, you can get seafood there and it's cheap. Like,
Yeah.
But my brother's like, you know, it's like the bottom of the barrel type of seafood, right?
Yeah.
It ain't the good kind.
What, Uli?
No, Ale.
Oh,
He swears he knows all about food.
he's a foodie.
Sorry, bro, if you're watching this.
Like, okay, so this section we're calling out family members.
We sure are. Who's next?
Who's next?
Who's next?
Y'all need to do that video. That's funny.
We'll do it after this. And then with the scissors you got in here,
Yeah, here.
look at my hand.
Michael's like, I can't believe you be eating
The legs.
Yeah,
You eat the legs?
I do. I sure do.
The legs of what?
The shrimp.
Oh. You okay?
The sauce went up.
Went the wrong way. Damn, so you eat all of this? Ooh, that looks good.
Coronavirus. No, ma'am.
Corona! Stay away.
Rona.
Yeah, it went up weird, huh?
Wow, that tastes so good though.
Oh, wait, my nose is like running.
Was good, right? What just went in my mouth?
What just went in my mouth?
She eats it with the eggs too.
Oh my gosh, look at me.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. It's so funny. Who knew when you introduced me to these videos that we'd be making some?
I know. I would always tell her, let's make one, let's make one.
I'm glad y'all did though, because I'm enjoying this. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for
Y'all go
coming.
follow my YouTube channel. I will make it after this.
What they put on there? Did you put that, or they came like that?
I already came like that. What are you talking about? The, I'm gonna grab a lobster tail.
That's a tail?
Did I drop someone? Sorry.
I'm gonna have to zoom in on you eating this.
It kind of tastes like crab meat too.
Can you give me a little bit?
Sure.
I just want to try. I just want to try.
Thank you. How many lobster tails did they give us? 4, right?
How'd you learn how to eat all this? Who taught you? What man was it?
What ex?
Yeah. What ex?
Or the videos? The videos?
No, I had this Asian friend. Virgie's friend. You remember Virgie? So she worked with a Cambodian girl. And we would go to Razzers to eat crab legs. She taught me how.
Oh, this is messy, messy, messy.
I'm gonna have to zoom in on y'all. Y'all are getting down.
Messy like my life. I'm just kidding. I'm not toxic.
Don't come for me. If you cute, actually come for me.
Yes. My phone number is...
I'll put it in the description down below.
I'm not toxic. Okay, I'm a little toxic.
Aren't we all?
You can be.
Because we Latinas, that's why. It's in our blood.
Every time I act up, I tell Michael, but you wanted a Latina so bad.
Yo,
Clapping my hands.
I blame my grandma because she would watch novelas all the time. So I'm sitting there watching them with her, like learning from all these females, thinking that that's really how I'm supposed to act.
Yeah.
You know? So I blame
And
my
be like,
grandma. Yes.
like the memes, gasps in Spanish, cries in Spanish. ¿Qué más?
But we've chilled out a lot.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because we was wilding a little bit. A little bit.
That's what I tell Michael. I'm like, man, if you would have met me back in the day, you would see how blessed you really are.
You started wilding at 12?
Yeah, like 12, 13.
Yeah. I think I was around that age too.
I know you see 12 and 13-year-olds, and you're like, you're a baby. What the hell was I doing?
I ran away at 14.
Where'd you go?
Girl.
Give us the tea.
Y'all want to know the story?
Yeah.
So I got mad at my brother. And we were at church. Uli. I said, man, screw you. And I took off. And my two best friends at the time, I will not name them for privacy purposes.
Even though you had the two same best
Yes.
friends for like till this day.
So they were like, no, wait, we'll come with you. So we started walking. I was like, man, F this. I'm never going back. Like screw my family, screw my brother.
What did he do though?
I don't even remember, to be honest. But I just know he made me mad. And so we started taking off. And you know, like, it's right there in Farmers Branch. So we started heading, like, towards, like, the richer part of Farmers Branch. And we ended up in this, like, rich neighborhood. And we didn't know how to get out.
You were driving?
Walking.
Walking.
So then this lady stops her car. And she's like, hey, I'm lost. Can y'all tell me? We're like, no, sorry, we're lost, too. We're like, actually, could you give us a ride? And she gave us a ride.
Wow.
Girl, you could have been sex trafficked.
And guess where she dropped us off?
Church.
At the church.
No, remember the Vista Ridge Mall? No, wait, Valley View Mall. No, wait, which one's the one that's in Dallas? Vista Ridge or Valley View?
Valley View.
Valley View.
All the way over there?
At the, like, ghetto-ass apartments that were right next to them. I don't know if y'all
What were you
remember
doing
those.
there?
We told her that we lived there because we didn't know where else to tell her to
go.
drop us off. Yeah. And then one of my friends' homeboys came and picked us up. And,
Did your mom call the police looking for you?
excuse me. So they couldn't technically call because, you know, a missing person has to be missing for what, 24 hours or something. So they were blowing my phone up, I ended up taking my SIM card out because I was like, what if they try to track us?
The FBI.
Yeah. With my janky ass phone that I had back in the day. And yeah, some guy came and picked us up and dropped us off at some other
Random guy?
Yeah. No, it was one of my friend's homeboys. And he dropped us off in like North Carrollton. And we got inside some guy's house. And that was one of my other friend's homeboys. And there the police did show up.
Why?
Because the guy that dropped us off there told our parents where we were.
And how did they get the cops involved?
So I guess they told the cops, like, we know where they are. Can y'all like help us get them out of there? So the cops show up and we tell the dude, like, you better tell them they need a warrant to come inside. I've been watching CSI. And sure enough, that's what he told them. That's what he told the cops, like, you need to come back with a warrant.
But if you're a minor in there,
the cops were like, okay, we'll be back. And so the guy was like, y'all better hurry up and figure out a way how to get out of here, because the cops were like parked down the street. So he helped us like sneak out of his house, and we went and met up with another friend.
Oh my god.
And but it was a girl this time, and she said like her mom was like cool with it, that it was okay for us to stay with them. So she picked us up and she's like, I'm just gonna stop and get gas really quick. And I was like, y'all some trifling hoes.
Why?
Because I was like, I know something's up. And sure enough, one of my best friends that was with me, her sister pulls up with her parents at the gas station.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was a trap.
me as a parent. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm cool. Y'all good?
Yes.
That's how Mana was too.
Yeah.
But I mean, now that I'm older, I'm like, hell yeah, you need to be like that. Like all this shit that happens in the world,
Yeah.
like you can never be too safe.
Y'all, but I took off running. I took off running and I went.
No.
Yes, I took off running. My best friend stayed behind. Y yo solita, like, they started chasing me down the neighborhood.
Who?
The same guy that turned us in.
No.
Oh my god. He was pretending to help. Well, I guess he was helping, but he was trying to chase after me. Y'all, I was athletic back then. I was jumping fences. I'm not even playing. Yes. The guy was like, I couldn't even keep up with her. Like, she was climbing all these fences. I don't know how she was doing it.
Dude, just for being stubborn, because it probably wasn't even that big of a
It really
deal.
wasn't. Y'all, that was the first time my dad ever acted like mad towards me. Because when they got me in the car, my dad threw me in the car.
I can't even see that.
Dude, my dad has never acted like that towards me. But I guess he was more embarrassed at the fact that the church got involved.
Yeah.
So he was like, you're such an embarrassment. And he threw me in the car.
I could not see my kid
I
doing
know,
that.
me either. I'm like, man, I wish there was cameras back then. That would have been a good sight to see.
Yeah.
I've literally never seen him mad.
But that's the only time I've ever seen my dad mad at me.
You've seen him mad other times? Really?
Watch me expose the rest of my family here.
I know, it literally just began. I'm like, girl, what he be doing? How he be acting?
No, and then it was during summertime when that happened, and I was about to go into summer school, and my mom was like, so if I drop you off right now, are you going to run away after school? She was scared to drop me off at summer school because she thought I was going to take off. I was like, no, I'll be here. Just come pick me up. I'll be here, I promise.
And were you?
Yeah. Because I was like, where am I going to go?
Where are you going to go?
Yeah. You're like, I can't trust nobody.
¿Quién te va a aguantar?
Exactly. Exactly.
So, what would you do now if your kids did that? Like either one.
Honestly, I don't know. Because a part of me is like, I would want to chase after them, you know, because obviously this world is crazy. You just never know who they're going to run into, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I would hope that you would be mature enough to talk to me about whatever's going on, you know, like, or at least I want to make sure that I have that, like,
That connection with
yeah.
them. I think that was always our issue with our parents.
Yeah.
You can't talk to them.
But that's growing up with Mexicans, you know? And they're like, we're technically first generation here,
Yeah.
so we know more about like trying to have a conversation with versus when they did, you know.
That's true.
To them, it was like never be your child's friend.
Yeah.
Always be the parent, you know. But that doesn't always work. So, oh, do you need this?
Yeah, that's why I've talked to my mom and I told her, I said, you know, it's hard for us to be adults and like actually have conversations with you and hang out with you because you were never that. I said we can't just transition over.
Yeah. Girl. The one thing that I do think about is like if Penelope be getting into fights, like what am I gonna tell her?
I think it depends. Like, is she starting the fights with everybody or is she defending herself? Because I think that's two very different things. Always defend yourself, but if she's getting bullied and stuff, that's one thing I don't know how I would deal with is if my kid's getting bullied. Because the bullier, I feel like you can be like, hey, like, chill out. But if you're getting bullied, like...
Yeah, that's true. I think one time my mom was cool about that because I got suspended. And I told her, like, you know what? I'm going to just be straight up with you, Mom. I'm getting suspended because I got into a fight. And she was like, okay, like, what happened? You know, and I told her and she was like, okay, well, you know, just don't do it again. That was it. I was like, okay, bet.
Did it happen again?
No. I think that was the last time I got into a fight, my high school
You're like,
year.
damn, she's cool with it. Gotta stop.
Yeah. Gotta do something to piss her off.
Running away. Got it. Yeah, I feel like Dad was always very reasonable with us, for the most part. I feel like that's how Michael's gonna be with the kids. I feel like with how calm he was growing up, though, we have a chance.
We got a chance.
What? Because he never acted up. Like, never.
Oh, Michael?
He said only one time he got in trouble because he was playing with the neighbor's kid, and the neighbor's kid didn't like him. And so his mom was like, stop hanging out with him because they don't like us. And he went over there, the Defco, to play again.
Oh my gosh. Wow, what a baddie.
Yeah. Sorry, Michael. What a baddie.
You bad, Michael. You dead.
And that one time that Dad knocked your tooth off.
Dude, I think about that all the time.
And then he would threaten Viviana like, hey, you better behave, otherwise I'm not gonna fix your teeth.
Yeah. You know, he'd be like, we're gonna go get those braces taken off.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a big threat. I'd be like, no.
That was a big threat.
Remember when we used to try to scare her all the time?
Who, me?
No, you and us. You and us. You and me tried to scare her all
with
the time.
The home invasion.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Have you seen the real videos though where they actually like orchestrate the whole thing? Like the people are inside the house and they have like their friends come and try to. I'm like, the way Texas is set up with our guns and stuff, you can't be playing like that.
Girl, now I can't play with you like that.
No.
My gun is on me at all times.
We hid in her laundry closet, remember? At one of her apartments.
In Louisville, I think, right?
Yes. We hid in there for like a good hour.
I know, dude. We like could not take no chances.
We were like, she said she was coming.
Oh,
was it the time that I ran out? Because I thought it was.
No, that was
a
in Carrollton.
Oh.
Dude, pobrecita mi hermana.
Oh, shit,
Giving her papatuses.
That was funny. Did I call 911?
You almost did.
That time that she...
I think you had called Adrian or something. Because remember, Adrian helped us. I think he's the one who got us in the apartment.
Oh my God.
Adrian.
He was all like,
hey, Adrian.
all
Good times, Adrian.
all serious.
I have a video where you're like flowing and my friend Eli is just like, he's like your manager. Just sitting there. Have you seen that video?
Yeah. He's in the back.
Yeah, he's in the... He's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's my client.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet your boyfriends were like, she's got a weird ass sister.
It was a good time though.
Weird, but a good time.
¿Qué más?
¿Qué más? Seafood boil. You didn't even do it.
But y'all didn't let me.
Y'all didn't let me.
With her bun?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, Mana, do it.
I think I got something in my eye.
You go smear your makeup.
Yeah, you're putting more into your eye. You need a napkin?
Yeah. I think I rubbed my eye with the
sauce.
With the sauce. Seafood. What did I say? Seafood boil. Boy.
Yeah, Mana's more alive now that you're in this video. Because the last one, she was like... nomás pelaba los ojos.
Yeah. And I was hungry too, though.
Sure. I made sure I did not eat anything. So I could have all my calories of my day with this.
Are you just doing calorie count or? Oh, okay.
I feel like that's the best way to do it.
I get more hungry like that.
Where you just gotta train your tummy. Because after a couple of days, you're fine.
The thing that I was doing was I was going for walks. And like, so I would count those calories. So you technically can eat a little bit more.
Like not an extra meal, but like if you do work out, you could like, okay, I can have like a snack. Because even snacks add up.
Hell yeah, they do. It makes me mad. I went to Sam's.
I'm like, damn, a granola bar, 200 calories.
For real, like that's my whole meal right there. I went to Sam's trying to find like snacks to see like what I could take with me to work. Everything no less than 100 calories, no less. I was like, man.
Or Aldi has those little snacks that are 100 calories a packet. But girl, it's nothing.
Yeah, I know.
I eat that whole thing.
I found these like little tiny brownies like this. I think they're 70 calories, and that was the least that I could find. Wow. I'm like, that's gonna be my dessert after I eat.
I think that's the best way to do it, though.
It's because I'm a chocolate person, so.
We need a picture before I forget. A picture for the video.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
Here.
So, thank you.
Get you the lobster tail.
I try not to get my hands dirty.
Thumbnail. I'll tell you.
Oh,
Thumbnail.
I think I have something in my teeth.
I know, right? I didn't even check that.
Ah.
Ow.
So have you been dating at all?
No. I'm single. Ready to mingle.
We need to get her like a good guy. I was trying with homeboy, but
Okay.
Fail.
can you pass me the scissors, please?
Yes.
So this is what I think you need. You can correct me if I'm wrong. A man who loves kids because she has 2 babies, 2 cute babies.
They're alright.
Preferably, would you want him to have his own or none at all?
That's up for debate.
Okay.
Because if he got some bad kids,
Or like not even bad kids, but like bad baby mamas.
Yeah.
Or like if he also, it's kind of tricky because if they don't have kids, they're either gonna want some or it'd almost be better if they didn't want any. Yeah.
well, I always wanted a big family. So
I can see you having another one, like one more.
yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind. If you want to have another one, we can have another.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are. I know you out there watching.
Okay, so preferably someone with no kids who wants to have one.
Yes.
And who is okay with 2.
Yes.
3 in total.
I mean, my kids are bad, but
They're not bad.
they're cute, so it makes up for
I mean,
it,
I know
right?
I don't live with them, but
Uli says they're bad.
but I feel like no, I've seen my fair share of bad kids here, and those kids are like, if they act like that in public, I cannot even imagine at home.
Well, my kids aren't bad, but I just feel like it's hard to ask somebody, you know, to come in and accept your children.
And love them like their own.
Oh. Plus, you know, I feel like God's not trying to give me that right now because it's not what I need right now. So I'm okay with that. Then he's trying to take me other places, which is fine.
But I feel like you for sure, especially being your own business owner, you need somebody who's gonna build with you.
Oh, for sure.
And not get in between that.
And that's why I'm like, I'm not trying to like focus on that.
Like, yeah, you need somebody who's gonna add to your life in a good way. Like, what can I do for you to take some stress off of your plate? Like, let me take the kids today and you go handle that, you know, type of thing.
Because honestly, right now, when I do have like business stuff to handle, I bring my kids along. You know, like, I'm like, okay, like, I gotta take care of this, I gotta take my kids, like, yeah. So it is nice to have somebody help you with that load, you know.
Yeah.
Shit thick. Look at that.
I'm gonna zoom in on this part. You better. Yeah.
We're all watching it.
I know. Damn, cochinas.
Cochinas.
I know y'all enjoy this shit. PTSD. Oh my god. Dude, hell no.
Ándale, chiquita. Ándale. Ya no me tengas esperando.
Yo, I ain't telling y'all nothing. Oh my god.
Thank you for eating with us. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing you guys again in our next one.
Yay, cheers.
Cheers. Arrivederci.
Is that
Una que
Italian?
piensa que she's Jewish y otra que piensa que she's Italian.
Shalom, hermanos.